guys. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Alrighty. Welcome to our show. This is like a pop-up show tonight. And as you can tell, things are a little bit different than normal with the setup. And that's because I'm solo tonight. So I'm hoping that it works. We're going to wait and see if people pop on. And then you're going to tell me if you can hear me. And I'm backwards for me. But I flipped it so that the words weren't backwards for you. So I'm really like screwed up looking at the phone and being backwards. But the words are straight for you guys, right? Let me know. Welcome guys. Hi Trish. Hi Janice. How are you? Welcome to the party. It is a Wednesday night for Jersey Girl Pearls. It is a pop-up party. Well, I typically do go live on Wednesday, but we weren't sure if we were going live today. Today was super crazy. Just a super busy day. But I figured we need it, right? Let's hang out together. I put up some new jewelry, so I thought that I would show you guys. Jay, can you share? He's on the other side of the house. I don't even know if he's going to be helpful at all, so we'll see. Oh my goodness. Hello. Okay, so like I said, guys, I'm backwards. I don't even know. Okay, hold on. I need to just figure out what's happening. So welcome to Jersey Girl Pearls, guys. I'm Jen, owner of Jersey Girl Pearls. We are located in northern Bergen County, New Jersey. I am backwards tonight. I'm on my front camera, but I flipped it so the words were straight for you guys, but I'm backwards. So we'll have to figure this out. I'm stretching over on this side, but it's really this, I don't know. Welcome guys. Let's hang out tonight. How about that? How about we put no pressure on ourselves and we just kind of hang out? It is a Wednesday night. The only thing is I have to get rid of this bulge of hair. So when I got out of the shower this afternoon, not even this morning, this evening, I had my hair in a towel forever because I have a lot of hair, and I let it dry that way. Like I didn't even do anything. Like I never even took a brush to it. So I'm looking a little crazy, but that's okay. We're all friends. Welcome guys. So our website is jerseygirlpearls.com, or you can press the shop now button from our Facebook page. You will see here our jewelry drops are here. They're in. So exciting, guys. So we have preset gemstone rings and preset pearl rings inside our vending machine over here. So here's our pearl drops. Brand new tonight, brand new game. So the way it works is if you head over to jerseygirlpearls.com, up at the top, it'll say games. You press where the games are, and then it'll be there. One drop is $50. Now you have to imagine this, and I don't know what the price point is that I'm going to keep them at, but I'm just realizing now that you're never going to see me open the oysters. Isn't that funny that I just realized that? Okay, I'll have to figure it out because I have oysters to open. No, what? The whole scene is a little off. We're not on the tripod. I'm on like, I don't know. It's off. Let's hope it works. How about that? Hi guys. Trish says, you're good. Have fun. You look good. Thanks. Karen from Oregon. How are you, my friend? Hi Carla. Long time no see. How are you? So inside of the vending machine behind us, so you have gemstone rings and you have preset pearl rings. They're all sterling silver. They're all adjustable. What will happen is you will tell us the size you want. We will make sure that it's adjusted to that size before it goes out to you. So they are sterling silver, genuine stones as compared to our lab created stones. Now the genuine stones, you are not going to find a ruby in there. You are not going to find, what's another one that you are just not going to find in there. There's a couple that are very, very pricey. Those are not in there. So we have those, and we have pearls, and it could be a ring that has one pearl on it. It could have two pearls on them. They're beautiful. They're preset and ready to go. Again, they're adjustable. 1 for $50, 2 for $90, 3 for $135, and 4 for $175. Everybody that purchases one tonight will get 5 entries into our spring giveaway, which is going to be a piece of jewelry plus our mug, our Jersey Girl Pearls mug that says high tides and good okay, see, I'm backward. High tides and, okay. It's just funny because my customers know that I'm already like weirdo with like lighting up the camera with showing things. And now that I'm backwards, it's really a mess. Okay. High Tides and Good Vibes. It is stainless steel. You have like a spill-proof cap on there. It's lovely. Look at those chunks of glitter. Oh my gosh. So what'll happen is if you order any 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever you want to do of the brand new game tonight, we will give you 5 entries into our spring giveaway, which we will do next month or later this month. Maybe more towards Mother's Day. Maybe at the end of the month. All right, so let me just come over here really quick, guys. So, of course, you know our lives are a little crazy right now. Jay is already in bed, so we won't even see him. I am pretty sure, though, that he is probably lurking on here. So you guys can say hi to him. You can give him a thumbs up, give him a love. I'm sure that he would appreciate that. But again, I can't even talk to him. He's literally nowhere over here. I will show you our brand new earrings. If you didn't see the post already on our Facebook page, Carla says she loves the cup. The cup is amazing. I use mine every single day. I also ordered ones for summer, which are so beautiful that I don't know that, you know, like when you buy something and you're like, do I want to keep this now that you've seen it? Oh, I hate when that happens. Oh my gosh. Janice says, hi everyone from the stay at home order for the entire state. Janice, is that brand new for you now? Susan, hi Jen and Jay, watching dual videos, you and Cabin Fever. That's awesome. Yeah, say hi to Jay Bird. He's here. He's just not here. He worked all day. He had a late phone call with the Department of Health, which is an everyday thing. If you guys don't know us, I'm Jen. Jay is my husband. Typically, we would like to tag team and do the show together. Although he's a little more comfortable behind the scenes. But we work in medicine. We work in a hospital Monday through Friday. It's been a little bit crazy. My schedule's a little bit different than his now, and a lot less invasive than his. And that's just because we are having less traumas in the world overall. So it's just a little bit different now. So Jay works really hard all day on the front lines, and he is working extended hours, obviously. So that's why he's not even joining us at all. Like, not even coming in for a moment. Oh yeah, Janice, you're working twice a week, right? Karen says, keep up the good work. Jay is on. I can see he popped on. I'm down to 2 days a week. Okay, thank goodness. It's so scary. It's really quite refreshing to just see like the camaraderie with the neighborhoods and the towns and everybody coming together, and it's really been amazing. One of our other customers I didn't realize was a nurse. We spoke yesterday. I don't know if she's on tonight, but she works overnights 3 nights a week in the same turmoil as us and many other people. So hopefully we can add just a little bit of relief, or just a little bit of something to watch other than the news and the same old things every single night, because I know that's how I feel. So it's so funny because I'm on my phone. I don't know what possessed me to not use the pad and to go on the phone and do the whole thing. But I'm on my phone, so I can't even see my face, which is probably better. And I just realized you can't see the table. So we're going to have to probably maneuver this in a minute. Hopefully it doesn't fall off the table, and then, you know, what are we going to do? I don't know. Oh, Janice, I'm so sorry. Is it a high number, or are you close to a normal number where you can just eliminate some things and kind of get into that healthy range? Jay's on. He says hi. Karen says, I'm from Washington State, and we have been on lockdown for at least 3 weeks. Yeah, Karen, you're similar to us. But Karen, I did notice that the numbers for Washington were, I don't know if they're the same level or leveling, but they're not as, you're not growing as rapidly, which is great. With Kelly being a PCA, she still has to work. Yes. Yes, Kelly would, yeah. The PCA still have to work. Those are frontliners, for sure. And I know you guys have seen New York and New Jersey numbers. It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. But you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Oh, so it's 7.5. So you can eliminate some things, and they'll test you again in a few months. Hi Elizabeth, how are you? Oh my gosh, guys. So really, it's really the same deal. So I'm still giving 10% off for regular jewelry. I want to show you guys, and I'm hoping, because again, we're working with the front camera. We're working with weirdo me trying to do everything backwards. So we have some new pieces, if I remember correctly. I don't know how that got in there. So, okay. So the ones that are set with this almost reddish, like a reddish color, these are the Catalinas. So these are the Catalina earrings. There is also a pendant that we're calling the Catalina pendant, and I will probably sell these two things technically as a set, but right now I am showing you guys for the first time. This is the Catalina. Then we have the Heiress, very similar to the Million Heiress, but this is the Heiress. This next one here that has the beautiful blue topaz gemstone in them, and then we will put your pearls on the bottom. That is the Leilani's. I can't see where I am. And then these posts, these are actually posts. The rest are, I've lost what word I'm thinking of. They're not posts, the other ones. These ones are posts, and this one is called the Juliet. Okay, so I'm going to try to show you. Oh my gosh, I'm already backwards and like sideways. So that's the Juliet. You have a nice twist there of CZs and plain silver. All of these are sterling silver. Here is your Leilani's, the blue topaz that has gorgeous CCs set on top and bottom. Again, I'm on the front camera. Sorry about that. These are the Heiress. Yes, thank you. Fishhook style. French wires. Yes, I was totally drawing a blank. I'm like, they're the not post ones. So this one is the brand new Heiress, very similar to the Million Heiress. And if you think that right now I look like I'm like my brain's not working because I'm twisting, it's because it's completely opposite for me. When I went on the front camera, I flipped it for you guys so all the text above me would be normal, but for me it's completely backwards. So I struggle with normal, you know that. Okay, so then so that was a good view. The Catalinas, you can kind of see that loop on the side, and then you have one high quality CZ right there. If I'm making you dizzy, head over to our Facebook page. I have the pictures up. We also have a Catalina pendant that is brand new that I actually was able to get up there tonight. You have got to ignore my nails and my cuticles. It's even embarrassing. Obviously, I don't have a nail person right now. So that is the Catalina pendant. We will sell these as a set, but right now they're brand spanking new, and I want you guys to be able to see them. So that's the Catalina pendant to go with the Catalina, maybe. Earrings. The Leilani's, I don't remember off the top of my head, but they're on the site. So if you go to earrings, or if you're on our Facebook page, Carla, just press the link in the post. Because they're there. I don't remember off the top of my head. So these I have preset for you guys to see. Will I probably offer these as a preset? I'm sure, but I literally just set them only so I could show you guys what they look like. If you are interested in one of the ones I've preset, just let me know. It's just that I have not even had a moment. I set them to show you, but haven't put them up as presets. But your pearls can go in them. And like I said, this one was the Catalina pendant. And then, of course, I have another absolutely gorgeous one that I have not had a chance. Did I put this one on? This is the Sophia, and I don't think I put the Sophia on. Now that I'm thinking about it. Or maybe I did. Let me look. Wait until you see how gorgeous this is. I don't think I did. Isn't that funny? Did I do it in my head? I think I must have started it and then didn't finish it. Let me come over here on the back end and just look to see if I started it, because I'm like, I think I started that. Okay, look at how gorgeous this is. This is the Sophia pendant. First of all, the pearl that's in there is stunning. It is a dark one that has this green on there that I can't even get over. So you have, is it three 3 beautiful high quality CZs. I'm going to show you the side of it. Sterling silver. It's a solitaire piece. It is so, guys, I am just completely backwards. I can't even look at. You guys know I struggle with the regular way. And that is my gel manicure. That is completely overdue. Can we see how gorgeous that is? Oh my word. Oh my gosh, this is painful. Probably more painful for you guys. So this one's brand new. So if you want this one, I will invoice you for it. That's the beautiful new Sophia. Gorgeous. And then of course we have one other that I did not have time to get up today. They're edited, they're done, everything except they're not up. So this is a sterling silver pendant. It is 3 hearts in a row. The bottom one, the big heart, says love, then hope, then faith. Guys, remember we have Easter and Mother's Day just around the corner. And then we will set it with your pearl. I'm going to try to show you. And I'm showing you the back of it. Guys, you would think this is my first day. Let me come back over here really quick. Okay. I think you can see it says love, hope, and faith. Maybe. And your pearl will be set right at the top. Sterling silver. I'm a mess. Do you see that? They are individual, so it's not like they're stuck together. They're 3 different pieces. Absolutely beautiful. They'll be up on the site, and this price is $55 for the necklace. And then we'll set your pearl. Technically, you could get it without the pearl, but if you wanted the pearl, we would set your pearl on there. Oh my word, guys. Okay. So I showed you the 3 hearts that are yet to be named, if you can think of a good name. It says love, hope, and faith on there. 3 separate hearts coming together with your pearl at the top. And again, Mother's Day and Easter right around the corner. I could invoice you for that if that is something that you want, only because I don't have it on the site. It should be up tomorrow, though. So have no fear. And then we have our Catalina pendant is up. And the only other one that is not up at the moment is our brand new Sophia pendant, which is the one that is a solitaire. We just happen to have this absolutely gorgeous pearl in there. But it is 3 high quality CZs. And it's so beautiful. If I could figure, I feel so funny. I can't even, I don't know. It's almost like a stroke victim. Please knock on wood and dear Jesus, don't give me stroke. But that's what it feels like. Everything I'm doing is exactly the opposite. Okay. One more time. Catalina, the Heiress, the beautiful Leilani's. We can set it with any color pearl. And the beautiful Juliet's. Absolutely beautiful. And guys, we would love if you shared our video. It helps us get our name out there. Again, this is a pop-up show tonight. No pressure or anything. Just come hang with us. Let's chit-chat about everything that's going on. I'm just going to, because I'm solo, not that that's a big difference, but I'm more solo than normal. I just need to make sure I'm on the right pages. Okay, so Trish ordered tonight. Trish ordered, so here I should tell you, we're going to keep the same deals that we've had. So Lucky 10 is the code if you want 10% off jewelry. And that includes the jewelry that you add oysters to. So I don't remember, guys, so even though I put them all up today, I don't remember what they're priced at. I could go on and see for you. I don't remember off the top of my head though. My day is filled with there's just so much jumbled that I can look. So Catalina's are $58.99. The Heiress are $62, which is actually the same as the Millionaire's, because those two are very similar. The Juliet's are $56.99. Those ones are posts. And then the Leilani's are $62. And so those are all on jerseygirlpearls.com, or you can press the shop now button from our Facebook page. We are also on Instagram, so follow us there at Jersey Girl Pearls. Hi, Kim. Did you see our new earrings? Our drop chains, which are we've had for a while, are just amazing. These are the Catalinas, brand new. We have a Catalina pendant and the Catalina earring, sterling silver. Then we have the Heiress, which is very similar to the Millionaireess in look. You're almost getting more like a bigger, it's more diamonds or CZs that are shown. The Millionaireess has less CZs. So the Heiress has more. And then the Leilanis, which are so beautiful. You have this beautiful blue topaz. I wonder if I could just take one off to see it. You know, it's not going to help, especially with my nails. Look at how stunning those are. They're so gorgeous. And of course, it does not show the beauty of them on my front camera. Oh, I want to go one more over. Okay, the Leilanis and then the Juliets, which are super beautiful. It's almost like a twist, alternating of CZs and silver. Our hashtag tonight is friends. Hashtag friends. It should say that. It'll pop up in a second. Hashtag friends if you share our video. I'm going to refresh over here. If you'd like to order, you can. JerseyGirlPearls.com. So lucky 10 for 10% off. If you purchase 5 oysters at the regular price, the $85, you are getting 2 for free. Yes, Elizabeth, they're actually up on the site if you want to order. And I guess they might qualify for the I think they yeah, I think they're going to qualify for the 10% off. I'm like, it's the first day I've put them up there. But I think they fall under the category, and I didn't think about it ahead of time. So, yes, you can take advantage of 10% off if you use the code LUCKY10. And then, guys, behind me right here are jewelry drops. They are $50 a piece, so it's 50, 90, 135, and 175. Those are either genuine gemstone rings, adjustable sterling silver, or adjustable sterling silver pearl rings. Let me also tell you, I do have a couple set of the same setting. What will happen, by the way, with the adjustable rings, when they come out, we will set them to the side that you want. The size. I couldn't find them, but I have a hard time from my phone. How do you get to games? When you head over to JerseyGirlPearls.com, up at the top, one of the options is games. Or if there's a search bar there, just type in jewelry drop or the word drop, and they'll pop up. I will tell you though, most of the rings will only go to about a size 10. I can certainly open them to an 11. If I needed to, like if we needed to, we could open them to an 11, but comfortably they're probably going to open to about a 10. So I wanted to show you 2 pieces. So this is a preset Enchanted Bloom. Look at how gorgeous that is. It is preset, with a dark, you're just tuning in and you're like, she has a brain injury. It is because everything is opposite on my side. So every single time I go to make a move, it does the exact opposite. So this is a really large pearl that's in here. It's actually an 8.2, 8.3. So we have a preset Enchanted Bloom with a black pearl that is 8.3 millimeters. And it is $79.99, and we will give you the 10% off. So I would have to invoice you if you are interested in this. So I have this one. And if you give me 1 second, I think I have another one sitting over here somewhere. I think it's here, but I'm just not seeing it. Yep. Hi, Robin. How are ya? Jay, can you share for me, my love? All right, so this one is also a black. One is a deeper black. And then this one is, it's also black, maybe a touch of blue, like a deep blue. This one's 8.4. So this one's just a touch bigger. These are both presets for sale. They're $79.99 a piece, and you can use the 10% off tonight. So if you want one of these, let me know. They are enchant. Oh, actually, let's make my life easier. Our Enchanted Bloom set with an 8.3 black pearl. And we have one with an 8.4 black pearl. This one has just a touch, almost like of a blue on there. A blue or like a chromish color. That one's 8.4 millimeters and 8.3. So both of those are available as a preset. All right, let me head back over here. Sorry, guys. Multitasking. So how is everyone's week going so far? Is it going really fast? Okay. All right, so 10% off. Use the code LUCKY10. Buy 5 oysters, get 2 free. Our deals tonight for the jewelry drop are up. What else? If you buy a jewelry drop, you are getting 5 entries into our spring giveaway. 5 and one of the jewelry drops has a $50 gift card in it, in addition to the piece of jewelry. That is another thing that is in there. So we have the Catalina earrings with the new Catalina pendant. We have the new Eris earrings. We have the new Juliet's. We have the new Leilani's. Then we have the new 3-piece pendant, the 3 hearts. My blonde hair is on there. That say Faith, Love, and Hope. It is not on the site yet. It is $55, all sterling silver, 3 separate pieces. And then your pearl goes right there at the top. All of our sterling silver pendants come with an 18-inch chain. You can upgrade or downgrade. Downgrade to 16 for nothing, or upgrade to 20, 22, 24, or 26 for a small fee. Conference call with the doctor. Right now, Trish, it's so funny. I think I'm becoming a Zoom expert. I had to do some conference calls today. Everybody in their world is doing Zoom. All right, so we have the Faith, Hope, Love. We have our brand new Sophia, which is not up, but it's stunning. Especially this one, already set with this beautiful dark. Oh my word. This is the Sophia. It'll be up by tomorrow. I just could not. I couldn't get it up today. All right, there we go. So Trish, are you ready to open oysters, or do you have to go on a conference call right now? Let me know. So guys, our website is jerseygirlpearls.com. You can press the shop now from our Facebook page. I am just going to refresh here and head over to the page. Give me one quick second. I'm trying to think what else is new. This is our newest earrings, the Lady Luxe. Before the ones that I just showed. Absolutely beautiful. You have a heart-shaped CZ right above your beautiful pearls. And don't forget, Lucky10 is your code tonight for 10% off most pieces of jewelry. If you guys have questions about anything, let me know. We have beautiful gemstone jewelry. I can show you gemstone earrings, gemstone rings that we have tonight. I am wearing the cushion cut that has the butterflies on both sides. We have this in aquamarine and in citrine. Look, my hands are so dry. And then we have our large white opal. Very popular, very beautiful. Not on my hands, but. All right, Trish is ready. All right, Trish, so you are getting 5 oysters, which means you are getting 2 for free. Do you want them to be all brights? And I have to figure out how to get you guys to see me open them. For some reason, like I never even thought of that. I was just like, oh, good, I'm in the shot. because we're not on the tripod tonight. Let me move the stuff that I have in front of me. Maybe that will help. If you didn't see our new lavender blue opal sterling silver pendant, it's so beautiful. It'll be up on the site hopefully by Saturday. Yes, I would do the 10% off the heart necklace, the 3, the one that says love, hope, and faith. Guys, backwards. Okay, so we'll see what you can see in just 1 second. I feel like I need Jay, if you can hear me, you gave me everything but the water. I'm hoping he hears me and cares. That's really the key. The opal is so beautiful. We have a new set of earrings too, like they're lever backs in the lavender blue, and they're beautiful. Jay? I think you heard me. He's on the other side of the house. All right, so Trish, we are going to find out whether you want all brights or if you want some that are classics. You gave me everything but water and a garbage. I'm glad I thought it was garbage. He heard me. He's somewhere nearby. You might get to hear him. Don't forget, jewelry drops are behind me. Every jewelry drop purchase, you will get 5 entries into our spring giveaway. And they have adjustable gemstone rings and pearl rings in there. 2 classics. Okay, so we're going to do 5 brights. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 brights. And your 2 free ones will do 2 classics. So how is everyone's week going? Are you guys having an okay week? Is it Groundhog Day? Does every day feel like the day before? Sometimes it's good just to get away from the news. You know, I feel like we're absorbing so much content that is making us crazy. But there we are, still watching it, right? Gotta know what's going on. At least that's how I am. I am sad to say we have pretty much used almost all of our food in the house. So we will have to venture out. You cannot, in our area, get a delivery of food at all. Nowhere, no how. No store, no Instacart. Again, we're ahead of a lot of you guys. We're in Jersey. We're in Northern Bergen County. We have high numbers right now. So we're just a little bit ahead of most of you guys that are across the country. So yeah, there's nothing available. So we will have to go. Thank you. And then just a little water. Thank you so much. I didn't even look up. I didn't even give him a look. All right, Trish, what colors are you hoping for, my friend? Oh, Carla, I hope you feel better. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, I've already touched the oyster. Sorry. That's Jay huffing back there, guys. Give him a thumbs up and a love. Thank you. No. Can you take that? Just, I don't want to get any oyster on it since it's a real cup. Alrighty. Oh, I know what my disposable Costco one. She's not saying. She doesn't want to jinx herself. She wants a color. She's not going to tell me. All right, Trish, here we go. Here we go, my friends. So If you guys have never seen our show or maybe never ordered from us, we have 2 collections of oysters. One collection is bright, which means it's a dyed pearl, just like this one you're about to see. In fact, I'm gonna go around. Literally, my drink is right under the camera, so I don't know what I was just thinking. So that is a bright one, a bright teal. The dyed ones like blues, greens, purples, reds, golds, chromes, those are all dyed pearls. They go through a dye process. Or we have the classic or natural collection, and those are the natural colors. There is a dyed black in either collection. Holy moly, how about a gorgeous blue? Almost like a Pepsi can blue, no twin in there. We are starting out with some beautiful colors. Kim is saying twins. Give her a thumbs up and a love. Let's give her those twin vibes. So if you are ordering from us and you say you ordered 5 brights, you don't have to have all brights. I will always ask you if you want another color. If you want some of them to be bright, some of them to be classics is what I'm trying to say. Okay, this one looks like a beautiful lemonade yellow. Beautiful lemonade yellow. And it's so funny. It's very round, but it almost has a little point on the top. It's pretty unique. So we have cage pendants, which are like lockets that hold the pearls. A gorgeous pink coral. So they will hold the pearls. You can interchange your pearls depending on the color, depending on your outfit, whatever you would like. We have drilled settings, which are the newer ones you saw tonight. The Catalina's brand new. The Sophia's brand new. We have our boho feather. We have all of those ones. We probably have close to 50 at least. We have a seafoam green. Seafoam green. Oyster meat everywhere. No twin in that one. So the drilled settings are the ones that we actually drill and set, by the way. So everything goes straight from us to you. There is no middleman. We do all the drilling and setting here. So those ones cannot be interchanged. They are set there for life. Just like a ring would be. A beautiful white one. Absolutely beautiful white pearl. Gorgeous colors in here. No twin. All right, one left, Trish. I don't know if we got the color you wanted. You are hush-hush about it tonight. Woo, a beautiful white one. 2 gorgeous white ones. I think that one's a little bit ivory. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's check. Make sure there's... We'll have to see if these 2 match each other. Ooh, let's take these off. They are beautiful. Let's get them on the salt. Aloha yellow. Yes, it's just a very, very light yellow. It's beautiful. All right, so our teal is a 7.0. Our beautiful, I wanted to call it Pepsi can blue, but I almost feel like it's a deeper blue than that. 6.9. Let's just take a peek at those 2 together because they are gorgeous. This is going to be fun. Now that I have clean hands, let me move my drink. Just because I do not want to spill anything on there. Guys, this is just going to... We're all going to be dizzy here in a minute. Here's our beautiful Aloha yellow. Every single time I think of Hawaii, I am sad. We haven't canceled our trip yet, but we're going to have to. This is so cool. It's such a cool shape. It's 7.1. I don't know if you can see that there's just a little blip at the top there. It's perfectly round, but there is a little blip. It's adorable. All right, a beautiful coral, 6.9. Again, absolutely beautiful. They match the sign behind you. See that? We have a gorgeous seafoam green. 6.9 for the seafoam green. Back there. All right, so here are your two classics. Let's look at them closely. 6.9. Should I put them in the very front? And 6.8. So, if they match, you may have... They're very close. So, they're not twins, but the white are... One is a little bit more ivory, but it doesn't matter because I think they're close enough in size and close enough in color for them to be earrings if you wanted them to be. Okay, I'm going to start way back. Or remember last time I think I started from the side? I'm on my front camera, so the beauty of them will not be... Oh my gosh. I can't even hold this. Oh my word. It is very weird to have it look like it's normal, but to be doing everything opposite of what you're actually doing. And that's probably why people let the things be backwards in the back, because it's really super confusing for the for the person doing it. Okay, let's try it one more time. Give me a thumbs up and a love if you can see any of these. So beautiful. Trish, they're gorgeous, my friend. I'm hoping that they came across even just a little bit. I know it's so hard on that front camera. Gosh, I might not have any little papers in here. Isn't that weird? Do I have one here? I remember I grabbed a bunch and gave them to Jay. That's all right. We can work with this. All right, let me put this on here. Trish on. Oh, happy April Fool's Day, guys. 41, your order number. Absolutely beautiful. Can we use them on the bracelet? Oh, which color? Yeah, any of the colors, I think. The you have the River Romance. I don't have a River. Oh, yes, I do. So here's my River Romance. It's 3 years old on here, but you could do the Aloha Yellow. You could do the Coral. I don't know if it's gonna show, but you have the River Romance has greens and whites and yellows and really bright pink. So any of these would probably look beautiful. Even if you used a blue or a green, a different shade of green, it's still going to look gorgeous on there. So you just tell me what color you want on the bracelet and we will do that. Absolutely beautiful, Trish. Congratulations, my friend. So buy 5 oysters, guys, get 2 free. And then you just let me know yellow, which one, yellow or green? Either one would look great. The yellow is light. So the yellow that's on the River Romance wrap bracelet is more of like a mustard. And this is more of a light, but it doesn't matter. It's still going to look nice and complement each other, but I just want you to know, in case you're thinking it's going to match exactly. Karen says yes. Oh, same with you in Norway. I know I will have to cancel. What month were you going in? August? Yeah, I forgot I was talking about that. Yeah, every single time. I mean, we have plane tickets. We have everything's booked for we have a Hawaii trip in June. For my birthday. My birthday is this month. I can't even talk about it. I'm still 30, so I'm still in my 30s, so that's all I'm focusing on. But, we've been talking about this trip forever. Everything's booked, everything's good, and now I think we have to cancel. Obviously. They were talking about everything going into July and August, so yeah. Yep, definitely thinking that. Oh my word. All right, let me show you guys the new earrings again. we'll go through those. I am shedding like crazy tonight. I'm going to do the best I can. These ones on the front camera. These ones are the Catalinas. They have a little loop there. Catalina earrings. We have a high quality CZ set right there in the middle. Then we have the Heiress, which are very, very similar to the Millionaireess. You get a little more CZs there than you would on the Millionaireess. The Leilanis are next. They have the blue topaz, gemstone. And then we would set your pearls on the bottom. And then the beautiful Juliets. They are a post earring. So they are a post earring, sterling silver. So pretty. If you can get past my, let me show them actually on one of our things. These are our brand new Tanzanite and blue opal earrings, guys. The Trillion cut. Those are on the website. I'm just going to take them off for a second while we put on the brand new Juliets. And I can show some gemstone jewelry, guys. We have new pendants. We have the Catalina pendant. Oh, that one goes on here. Let me come back over here and see if Trish... Hi, Trisha. How are you? Yep, August. Oh, aloha, aloha, Jana. We're just talking... I was just talking about Hawaii. Oh, so sad. I have to... We would have to cancel the flight to start. Then we have... we're staying on 2 different islands, so I have to worry about where we're staying on both of those. I haven't reached out to anybody yet. I have a photographer already booked. I've already paid the first part of it. So, already paid first part of where we're staying. I'm sure it'll all be fine. It's just, you know, such a pain. All right, so these are the brand new Juliets. They are stunning. I'm on my front camera, so guys, if you are having trouble seeing it, I apologize, but they are online as well. I'm hoping you can see those. Anna likes the blue ones. Hello, hello. Do the yellow one on one end and the green on the other. Hi, Deborah. How are you? Okay. Yeah, you want 2 pearls on there. Yellow and green pearls on, and they have 2 spots, right? Let me just double check. It's funny, we usually just do 1, but there are 2 spots, so we're going to do pearls on each end. No problem. And again, these are brand new Juliets. I know. Me and Karen are really bummed out right now. Totally bummed out. It's just, you know, and of course, it's a trip, and of course, we're looking forward to it, but can we just talk about the people that are having weddings? Getting married? Well, we're getting married. Some of them here have gone through with the wedding with no one there. It's just the 2 of them. And then others we've heard have postponed. And you have to think bridal showers, baby showers, anything you want to celebrate. I mean, I'm turning 40 at the end of the month, and I can't celebrate with anyone except via Zoom calls or FaceTime. So just any kind of anything, birthdays in general, everything is kind of solo this year. It's kind of crazy, right? The whole thing is just, I said we're going to look back in 2 years and say, oh my gosh, I wish we were quarantined again. Not that we wish that we had a virus, but just that we wish that we had an opportunity to slow down again and kind of force us to, be with our families and in our homes. And it's funny, I saw a meme and it's so relevant, and it said something like, what did it say? It said something like, I've been saying all these years, or I've been saying all these months that I can't do a deep cleaning of my house because I didn't have time. And then it said, well, that wasn't the reason. Because it's so true. You say, oh my gosh, if I only had time, I would do this, and this. And now that we have time, right? Everybody's like, do. It's crazy. The one thing I would like to do, I would love to paint our living room. When we first moved in, which was almost 10 years ago, we have like darker colors. It was more in to have darker colors when we first moved in. So we have like a deep olive green in the living room and Chianti, I think, in the dining room. And that was cool. Like that was like a nice transition color thing. I want like gray because it's so dark. The room it's not so dark, but it could be so much lighter if we had lighter colors, but I can't go to the store. So Trish said they got their first case. So I was trying to remember on Saturday when we were talking about Jersey and just Jersey in general and how many we had. And I couldn't remember if I said that we had 3,000 cases or if I said we had 11,000 cases. Does anybody remember? I could go back and watch later. But I remember looking up the statistics with you guys and saying, oh wow, we're at so-and-so. We're at 22,000. And that was 4 days ago. So either way, we either doubled within 4 days or we like quadrupled. My daughter was getting married in August when the stock market crashed. We lost all of our savings, and so did she. So, oh my gosh, that is just, me to retirement trip. Oh yeah, right, yes. Canceled, retirement party canceled. I won't be able to say goodbye. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, you are moving. Oh, Priscilla, I know. It's unfathomable. And even to think about through August or through July, like I knew it would last to summer, but to hear them say it today, it's so weird. We have 3 in my area on the Big Island in Hilo. They are tourists. I know you're mad, but they didn't know, I would hope. There was a story here that a wife had just given birth and the dad wasn't truthful about the symptoms that he was having. He said that he didn't have any symptoms, and then so that he could go in and see the birth of his child, which I get. But now people are sick, and I think his wife is one of them. So I don't know. Guys, stay home. Just stay home. Let me refresh over here. If anyone is planning to order, let me know. We can sit here and chit chat. We can do whatever. It is just nice to not be in front of the television and looking at news, because that's what I would do. Although I will tell you that a bunch of people talked about Ozark on Facebook. Like I saw it in multiple places, and then I saw a few memes. So I watched the first episode of Ozark. So if anyone is watching Ozark, just give a shout out. Just say something, because I will tell you it was kind of violent, like a lot. And I just don't know what to expect because I don't know anything about it. I was like, oh, I'll watch the first episode. And yeah, interesting. So the tourist flew here. Let me read it on this one. Flew here sick to heal. Okay, well that is terrible. I'm so sorry. I thought maybe they would, in good faith, that maybe they had traveled and not realized. Still too many not isolating around here. Yeah. So if you guys saw in New York that we got the big ship the other day, the big comfort ship that came over to act as a hospital. But I don't know if you saw, but there was tons of people out. People with their kids, everybody's taking pictures, but there was absolutely no social distancing at all. And it was I'm going, and this is like I'm saying, you have 80,000 cases or whatever you have in the city right now. And we call it the city. So like if you live here, we don't really say New York City. We just call it the city. It's about 20 miles from us. We can see it when we're driving. We see the skyline. And you have like I think close to 80,000. And I'm like, I am terrified with 22,000, which is still, high. But how in the world does anybody think it's okay to even be next to someone right now? I just don't get it. I don't get it. And like Jay has the delayed view because he works so much that he does not get to see any news, and he doesn't want me to put it on. So I like to watch it. So he saw did the comfort come in over the weekend? What day is it today? Wednesday? No, I think it came in on Monday. So when he was sitting there and he saw the news, he was like, what the words that came out of his mouth, because he's so disappointed with people. He can't understand. It just doesn't make sense. You work, first of all, that's a frontline worker who is working every day, and he just can't understand it. But either can I. In fact, someone put up a video. I don't know if it was I can't remember which news outlet put it up, but someone had taken a video of the subway that they were on to get to work, and they were a healthcare worker, and she is playing this video. I don't know if anybody saw it, and she's like, we're gonna die. We're all gonna die, because the entire subway car was packed. Some people had masks on, some people didn't. It didn't matter. Everybody was touching, everybody was holding on, everybody was touching each other. And I guess they had shut down, the MTA had shut down some subway cars, or trains, or whatever it was. I think it was subway. It looked like a subway car. So they had shut them down. So more people were getting on this particular one. And it was horrendous. It was Friday, because it was a Friday night. And she said, all week it's been fine. I come to work. It's not a problem. And she goes, tonight, there's a million people on it. It does not make sense to me. Doesn't that just burn you? I have a friend who lives 2 miles from our epicenter in Kirkland, and he drove out to Forks to fish for the weekend. What is wrong with people? Well, it's it's weird that you say that, because our news, I know. It's so funny. I'm like, was it the news or was it a movie? No, it was the news last night. I guess fishing season has started here. Is that right? Fishing season started yesterday. Or today. It starts today. So the newscaster was saying, if you go out, your fishing pole is about 6 feet. So that's how you can measure that you're far enough away. And I'm like, what is happening? What is happening? I don't understand. Yeah, why aren't people listening? I don't get it either. I'm an asthmatic on a CPAP every night, 3 years from 60. I'm terrified. Yes. Yeah. It is. Yeah. I have friends that are sick right now. I don't know if I said that on Saturday's show, but I'm an ER nurse, born and raised in the ER as a nurse. I've been in the ER for over 15 years. I run a trauma program now, so my capacity is different. I'm not working bedside. But I have ER nurse friends that are really sick, and I have ER nurse doctors. I have ER doctors that are sick, like intubated sick. Like it's very scary. And I think if people had any idea, then they would be more conscientious. But yeah, I don't get it either. And even with seeing the Comfort ship come in with all those people out, I don't get it. Does not make sense to me. I wouldn't even feel comfortable. The last we're going to have to go to the store, and I was saying that in the beginning because you cannot get a delivery. In the beginning, I could get a delivery. I would just put in the order and I would get the grocery delivery 2 weeks later. Now there's nothing anywhere. Instacart is on strike, I think, right now. But it doesn't matter. All the grocery stores are book solid. It's like a lottery. It is like you are sitting there when it changes. and you can't get on. So we're going to have to go. But I will tell you that Trader Joe's did a very good job last time, and everybody only allows a certain amount of people in the store. But even that is scary. I'm making masks because we are using, yeah, for sure. Absolutely. I know when people say, especially in the beginning when they were like, don't worry about masks, I have to say I think they were just saying that because of the need for masks and not making like a mass hysteria for masks. But yeah, I've always been a proponent for wearing a mask because God forbid someone is close enough to you. And if you wear a regular mask, it's not an N95, so it's not going to work in that capacity. But if someone's talking to you or sneezes near you or something, I would rather have something than nothing. I saw on the news kids in Florida at spring break. One kid said, "Oh well, I know." So Jana, that was played over and over again here, and Florida is now seeing a rapid increase in COVID, and I wonder if those kids are from Florida or where they were visiting from, because I saw it too. I saw the kid. I think they showed him on every outlet, but I'd be curious to know where he lives. I feel really bad for Louisiana right now because of Mardi Gras, kind of before this whole thing took off, and now they're in a bad place, and they are rapidly increasing in numbers. The kids don't think. Right. Exactly. And they might not be the ones that it's happening to, but yeah. And yeah. I have to be careful what I say. It's happening to everyone of all ages. Everyone. Oh my word. All right, guys. So let me just refresh over here. I definitely want to show you some jewelry. If you guys want to see any of the gemstone rings, let me know. We have gemstone rings. Almost all the rings are on the site. The 45 and 80 are still up as well. Again, it's not that I'm not working tirelessly behind the scenes on everything. There's just so much going on right now that I feel like I can't keep up. I'm trying though. I'm treading water, but it's working. The beaches do need to be closed. Right, exactly, Karen. And you could even put like paper towels inside your mask also. And I think that helps with the filtration. Something is better than nothing. That's what I think. And I am not against wearing gloves. Like if you're out at the store, I'm not against wearing gloves. Just please don't wear gloves and then touch your phone and your keys and stuff. Get into the store, put your gloves on, do whatever you need to do, check out, put your groceries in the car, take your gloves off, put your gloves in the garbage because all of the gloves around here are ending up on the street. And then hand sanitize, Lysol, whatever, get into your car. I have hand sanitizer in the car. I do want to Lysol the inside. But make sure that you are wiping everything before it gets into the house. Let it dry. That's the big thing too, guys. When you are wiping something with Lysol or Clorox or one of those, make sure it is drying. Yeah, Florida. We were kind of waiting for Florida. Priscilla, so we kept seeing Florida's governor on the news up here, and I could not understand him. He was saying something like, I can't ask people to stay home. I can't ask people not to work. I don't think that's right. And it's weird to me only because you have states ahead of you already. So we're learning from New York and New Jersey. We're learning from Italy, and we're learning from China. And then you guys on the West Coast, either and South, are kind of learning from the North states, right? Because we're already in the thick of it. Yes, you guys are still learning from Italy as well, but you guys are learning really from us as well. And we put those things in place weeks before you. So that's why I can't understand. I think that was what I didn't get, is that he can see everything that's happening, but he's still saying, I don't really think it's fair to ask them to do that. Oh my gosh, I just realized, by the way, that I didn't put the camera down for you to see me opening the oysters? Why didn't anybody remind me? You guys couldn't see it, right? Do you know that I said out loud, oh, I'm going to try to put the camera down. I'm going to ruin the whole thing. I was going to see, I guess I could have. And then I didn't do it. Oh my gosh, so you didn't see it. All right, well, you saw the final thing. I'm so sorry. I did not even think of it while I was, yeah, okay. Trish, you still love me, right? Claudia says, hi, Jen and Jay. Yes, here Trader Joe's is really following the safe practice. The line seems long. Yes, exactly. So, Claudia, the last time we shopped was 2 weeks ago. And I got a lot of stuff, I'm telling you. But we're just about out. Because I have to, if you think about it, there's lunches and I don't know. And then the dinner every night. And you guys know I just do not, I love to cook, but not when I'm busy. But we've been cooking every single night. So it's just been a lot. So, but Trader Joe's, they wipe down your cart before you go in. They give you hand sanitizer. They're cleaning constantly. I'm glad that they're doing it in California along with Jersey and New York. But they're so, so wonderful there. So I'm so happy they are with you guys too. And they're kind, and every other register is open because you have to have the distancing. So glad Washington governor shuts things down before. Yeah, exactly, Karen. Exactly. Someone who could actually, someone who's actually proactive. It doesn't make sense to me to see what's happening and then still say, you know, I don't know that we should do that. It just, I didn't understand it. Anyone with thieves oil, I'm thinking it would be good to have on your face or in the mask. It works for thieves ages ago. They never caught the plague. It's really interesting. How the heck do you get thieves? Do you have to get it? You have to get it through a person. I know that one of my friends soaks her veggies or her fruits in thieves. I'm just trying to bring that down a little bit. Again, I'm opposite. She soaks her, like, all the produce and everything that she brings home in the thieves. In a thieves mixture, maybe? Where do I get it? Okay. The world, by the way, is out of yeast. Did I already talk about this? Can I just vent for 1 second? I've been out twice since February 28th. Yeah. Isn't it crazy? So, Easter's coming up. I would love to make Easter bread. There is no yeast anywhere. Anywhere. You think I'm crazy? Try it. Look. It is not on, it's all sold out on Amazon, on Fleischmann's, on the bread places, on Walmart, on Target, all of our stores. No one has yeast. The whole world is baking bread. I don't understand. It was so funny because I needed something. I was actually looking, I was talking to my mom earlier tonight, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to get a bread maker. That's it. I'm getting a bread maker. Nope, all sold out. Everyone, and I don't even need a bread maker. I wanted to make bread. I wanted to make rolls. I need to make Easter bread. It's a tradition. I have no yeast, and there is no yeast anywhere. If someone can find dry active yeast, you send me that link in a private message. It is just, no. I've been using the doTERRA On Guard the same way, plus made a disinfecting spray with, so Karen, what is the, because I still have On Guard. In fact, I have my diffuser going now, and I have the pepper. So in my brain, I don't even know if this is right, because you guys are the oil people. Peppermint. I put peppermint, lemon, and lavender in the diffuser, and really all you smell is the peppermint, which is nice. We love peppermint, but I was thinking, oh, it's better for like your lungs, and you always feel like you can breathe better with the peppermint. So that's why in my brain, you know, because we're all doing this to ourselves, I was like, let me do that. Is that an okay mix? I don't even know. Priscilla says, out of yeast and flour. I got some at Aldi's. You got some yeast at Aldi's? Oh my gosh. Flour gone here, yeast too, and eggs. So I will tell you, I don't know if it helps you, Jana, because you're on an island, but Costco. Wait, did I order from Costco or BJ's? This last time I ordered from BJ's before. You have to belong to one of them. I had stocked up on coffee from Costco, so I guess that's my little tip. I actually gave one of our neighborhood moms a tip about Costco too, because she was looking for like non-perishables, like nuts and snacks that she needed to stock up on, but she couldn't find anything. Costco is a great place for that. If they have stuff, a lot of stuff is out of stock, but they have a lot of stuff also. I feel like today they stocked up. And then BJ's, I ordered flour. Like I ordered a huge flour from BJ's. So you can probably get the flour there. And that was just regular, like gold medal flour. It wasn't even like the King Arthur's or anything. But the yeast, I have no yeast. It is just like, it's painful. It's out everywhere. How is it out everywhere? I've been, for a week I've been searching. Oh, Karen says she should send me some. She has a ton. It's so funny. I'm like, how is everyone baking bread? There's no yeast in this world right now. Yes, yeast at Aldi's. And you know, we don't have an Aldi, unfortunately. They are building one. They're in the process of building one. But they're out. I mean, we don't have one, so we don't have anything to shop at. I have an adapter on my, oh yeah, you did say that before for the On Guard All Night, and I generally, so where do you get an adapter for your CPAP? Do you just order that on Amazon? And then, Karen, did you answer me with the peppermint? Is that okay? I have like peppermint, lemon, and lavender. I don't know if that's a thing, but I was like, it sounds like it would be something that would open up my, you know. Yeah. Oh, Jana, for the yeast, yeah, Amazon's gone. You can't get it. The Costco in Kona is wiped out. Oh my word. Yeah, it's going to be so much harder for you guys just because you are not on the mainland and you're going to have to wait until you get shipments in. If they're sending, I mean, I guess they would, right? You can mix whatever you like in the diffuser. I have 2 going in the living room 24/7. So here's my thing, and we might have had this conversation before. They said pepper. I know tea tree oil you cannot have with animals or with pets. But I was diffusing peppermint, and then of course I looked it up, and it was like, not good for peppermint's like toxic. So I'm like, oh my God. So I moved it out of the living room, moved it into the studio. And I've had it on in here because I figured by the time it gets to the living room, it won't be so bad. But that's the only thing. And I'm sure maybe I'm just being overly cautious. And tell me if I am. But of course I Googled it and that's what came up. Eucalyptus. I love eucalyptus. So I had ordered. Here we are just ordering away. You guys don't even want to know some of the stupid things I've ordered. So Yankee Candle, one of my favorite candle places. I have used them since I was, you know, as long as I think they've been open. I love Yankee Candle. So they had, I don't know what they had, like a buy 1, buy 3 for a price. It was really good. I think I got the huge, jars for like $10 a piece. Normally they're $24.99. I thought that was a great deal. I ordered like 6 of them. Then we have like a warmer, tart warmers and stuff. These tart warmers, by the way, they're new. Your tart doesn't go in there and melt everywhere. It's in like a plastic container. And it's called something, but it melts in the plastic container, so you don't ever have to worry about like changing the scents out. Peppermint, is peppermint toxic? Is that what you're saying? Frankincense, I love too. I have not gotten frankincense. I was waiting for like a BOGO to get the frankincense one, but so Yankee Candle. So of course, the minute I purchased it, you know, weeks ago, they sent me something that says, you know, it's delayed and it'll be delayed for several weeks. Well, it's finally en route. So one of them is a big eucalyptus candle. So I can't wait to get that. I actually ended up getting, it's a newer scent. It's supposed to be like autumn, like in a cabin, autumn wood. Like oh my gosh, that sounds amazing to me. Anything like cedar, pine is good. Actually, I've heard people are listening to Christmas carols. I have not done it yet, but that may happen this week. You guys know what a Christmas fanatic I am. And Christmas carols just make me in a good mood. And so many people are listening to that. So I might do that. Anybody listening to Christmas carols? I kid you not, I've seen it everywhere. Just puts you in a good mood, I guess. I usually start in July. April's a little early for me. I start in July. Really missing Christmas in July. We've had like rain and overcast weather all week, which just makes it even more, the sun was out today though, so I was so happy just to see like a little bit of sunshine coming through. It just really made a difference. All right, let me refresh over here. So guys, I'm so excited about our new jewelry drop game. We are going to have to get someone to purchase at some point, either tonight or on Saturday's show, because I can't wait for you to see the pieces that are in there. They're beautiful. They're not offered on our website. They are set pearl pieces. They are set gemstone pieces, and they are gorgeous. They are all sterling silver, and I cannot wait for you to see them. They are so beautiful. And everything is all set, and Jay even gave me quarters. Because remember, for weeks listen. So, here we go. Quarters. Because it's a 50-cent machine. So, for a couple weeks, I've been back and forth with the guy, like the distributor. And I'm like, listen, I can't get this coin mechanism to come out. It's not working. Literally, he stopped writing me back. The last email he sent me was something like, what are you trying, like, what's the bottom line of basically of what you're trying to do? I'm like, I just want the coin mechanism to come out so it's free. And I think he gave up. He was like, okay. He wasn't helpful though. It wasn't like I was, I was good. I took the piece apart, had it here, was just kind of waiting for some instruction, and I got nothing. Oh my gosh, Carla, do you think I know that ahead of time? I don't know the deals for Saturday yet. I will take a look, probably Friday. I'll post them on Saturday morning. I certainly do not know them yet. I would love to be, there was a time in my life when I was, that prepared, but just right in this season of life, my preparedness is not as good as it used to be. Priscilla's been watching the Christmas movies. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Oh, and Deborah too, watching Hallmark reruns. Yes, I heard Hallmark put them up. Oh my gosh, I need to do that. Definitely need a little happiness in this time, or just distraction. But did anyone answer me about Ozark? Is anybody watching Ozark? People keep talking about it. Last night I had like some free time between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. and I said, let me watch the first episode. I watched the first episode. It has Jason Bateman in it. I know nothing about Ozark. I knew nothing about the series. I went in knowing nothing, and it was a little bit violent. I don't know. Is anybody watching it? Should I continue? I'll probably watch another episode tonight, just because. But I'm curious. Oh. So what else? I'm trying to think if anything else is going on. Shipment went out. Was it today that it went out? We have another one going out Friday. Actually, maybe we'll make it Saturday so that we can just do one shipment. Instead of going to the post office twice, we might do that. Janice says, Aloha Jay. I wonder if he's still on. Is he still on? He's been having a phone call with the Department of Health, the DOH, every day. And it's long, obviously. And really, it's the same. Like I said, Jay works in New Jersey. I work in New York. So it's the same with all of our states. They want to know the numbers for the hospital. What's the capacity? How many people are there? How many people are intubated? How many beds do you have available? How many critical care beds are taken? How many people are in your ER? These kind of things they need to know multiple times a day. So at the end of the day, he sits on this phone call with 300 other people for New Jersey, and they give their numbers, which is which is normal. It's normal protocol. It's just not something that you would do routinely in a normal day. So he stays a little bit later to do that every single day, which is, like I said, totally appropriate for this, what's going on, just not a normal occurrence for a regular day of work. But Jay is very good at all that stuff, and he loves all that stuff. Don't let him fool you. He loves those, meetings. He loves all meetings. He's a meeting guy. It's very funny. He'll be like, oh, I have 4 meetings today. I'm like, you love every moment of it. He's a meeting guy. Janice says, aren't you scared? Yeah. So there are moments. I'm like cockeyed because I can't keep straight and I touch my face. I have my moments. I think it's different right now because I am not bedside nursing at this moment, right? I'm running a program. I run the trauma department. I run the trauma program. I don't have to be at the bedside. I'm not essential for the bedside for traumas. All employees are essential though. So I'm not saying I'm not essential, but I'm saying that, I don't have to work bedside right now. So even though we're still evaluating our traumas and we're still looking at all our numbers and we're still looking at all the quality components, and, we don't have the injury prevention right now for that because, we can't go out into the community, right? Remember we talked about, I was teaching a class, the Matter of Balance class, and the TNCC for the nurses, like all this trauma stuff, but we can't do any of it. So all of that's on hold, all injury prevention, but the quality and everything still continues. And then we have trauma patients. We just don't have the volume that we had normally because people are not out. They're not driving cars. They're not on ATVs. They're not on boats. They're not getting in traumas. So for me, it's different than it is for Jay. Now they do say, obviously, right, I'm still in the area. Yeah. So for anyone that has an essential employee or a frontline worker in their home, they're not safe. No one is safe. So that's why you will see doctors here who are camping out on their lawn and who are in tents and who are in their backyards and who do not want to be touching their family or near their family. So I'm not safe anyways, just because Jay is there every day. And so there's that. So yeah, that's scary. And then the fact that our numbers, like I said, last show, which was Saturday, I think I said, I can't remember what our numbers were. Were they 3,000 or were they 11,000? Even if they were 11,000 on Saturday, I can't remember the numbers I told you. I looked them up during the show, but we're at 22 now, 22,000 that are positive. So we've doubled if it's, if it was 11 before, and quadrupled if it was 3. So yes, that's why even now thinking of going to the grocery store is daunting because, weeks and weeks and weeks ago, we were still wearing masks and gloves, but it was our numbers. It was different. Like it was different. Now we're in the epicenter and we have really high numbers. We're the second in the country. We're steps from New York. So we're really like in a, so it's scary now. I can't get a delivery of food and we're going to run out. So I have to go. There's nothing else I can do. So yes, it's very scary, but we're going to take every precaution, gloves, mask, Lysol wipes, jumping in the shower when you're done, taking off your clothes straight from Jay gets undressed on the deck, essentially, because we have like a mud room. So where the washer and dryer is. So the only thing you can do is just do what they tell us to do. And just stay home, because you're going to get it if you're out. You're going to get it. There's no real there. So if you're listening, and you guys probably don't even want to talk about that. Stop me if you're like, I'm supposed to be like a little bit of a relief from this, right? But they say 100 to 200,000 deaths is the low projection which I can't even wrap my head around. But yeah, and so if I let myself go down that rabbit hole, yeah, then you're like, wait, am I short of breath? Can I take a deep breath? Do I have a fever? What's, like you go through, little things like that. I'm sure everybody does. Shoes in a totem in the car to change and leave in the car. Yeah. So Jay leaves his out on the deck. They did say to wipe the tops and bottoms of the shoe. He takes the shoe off. The shoe goes into a bag. So there's like he's got different shoes. So they never come in. They're always out on the deck. But he's got them in there. He gets undressed. Everything goes into the hot wash. He goes into the hot wash before he even does anything. Right. Yeah. So, and isn't it funny? Don't you think, like, even when another meme said, like, when this is over, still stay 6 feet away from me, because you never think about the fact that something so tiny can cause, and essentially invisible, can cause the problems that it's causing. And if you look back at this video, I have touched my face 100 times. I've also I have Purell right here. But yeah, no, it's the epicenter. It is, Jana, you're right. But the way I look at it too is we're that many weeks ahead of everybody, and I do feel like everybody's going to go through what we're going through. I do think the states are going to head in that direction, but you guys are good month. You're maybe even a month and a half, 2 months behind us for the curve. So Hawaii might be, I don't know how to describe what I feel like Hawaii might be. I feel like I don't know your numbers. Like, I wish I knew like the number of ICU beds you have, and I know I talk about the statistics. They said 1% would overwhelm your system, 1% of your population being sick. So I'm just curious, but I know that we're ahead of you guys. So even though you guys say, oh, you're in the epicenter, I do feel like people are not going to be far behind, but you're definitely weeks behind us, weeks and weeks, because when Florida talks about how they have a shelter in place now, I mean, we've had the shelter in place. All of our restaurants have been closed. No one has been to a restaurant. You've seen Times Square on the news. Nothing's open, and no restaurants have been open for weeks. Now, you do have the local ones around here that do takeout and delivery, and I get it. I'm a small business too. However, you don't know who's preparing your food. You don't know if they're sick. A lot of people are carrying the virus without any symptoms. So, and it could be unbeknownst to them, so they could feel fine and still be working on your food or touching your takeout containers or touching your bags, and they're carrying them out in with gloves to you, but they prepared them, in a different way. So, I'm not, so again, we haven't ordered or anything. It's probably been a month. It's literally killing me. Jay was saying, I just want a cheeseburger. Was it him that was saying that? I was like a slice of pizza would just be amazing. One that I didn't have to cook. It would be amazing. One day we'll be able to eat out again. But yeah, I just think you guys are way behind us. And that unfortunately everyone's gonna climb the curve in another month, and hopefully your numbers are not as high as us, and we're obviously doing much more testing than you guys are doing. More tests mean more positives, but I worry about the healthcare workers. There are so many doctors and nurses over here that have it, so many. So that's the tough part, so, and they're quarantining, and Chris Cuomo has it. He's positive. But again, and he probably didn't do like Andrew Cuomo said today or yesterday when we found out that he was positive. He's like, my brother's smart. He is intelligent. He is not frivolously, around town without taking precautions and doing things like that. So, you know, people that are taking precautions are still getting it. So I worked in the ER ICU for 12 years. I know, and you know, yes. Yep. So in fact, what happens is in the hospitals is that all of the floors become COVID floors. And this is just hospitals across the board, is that I could be a nurse working on a regular vent floor, and then but now it's a COVID floor. Or I could be a nurse that works on a neuro floor, maybe for strokes or head injuries, but now I'm working on a COVID floor because there's so many COVID patients in New York and New Jersey that they fill all of our floors. So if you went to a hospital and you had maybe a same day surgery, like Carla had a surgery today, she said, if you went in for surgery and then you went out and that was just your normal surgery day, all those units are now COVID units. So every single unit, including obviously the ICU, is reserved for people that need those critical care beds. And there's only a limited number of those. But I will say the Javits Center, I think they have 4 new hospital areas. And the Javits Center was one of them. There was one other one somewhere in Westchester. So that's like 1,000 beds they've added. So, it's crazy. It's crazy what they can do. But it's scary because nurses that are not used to critical care are being thrown into these positions of not only being critical care nurses, but dealing with something that have never dealt with before, never even come close to, and it is scary. All right, let's see. Susan, you sent one. I just sent you an order. Okay. Let me pop on over here and take a peek. Do you want the large 10 millimeter one? The Rainbow Topaz 10 millimeter. That is our Rainbow Topaz 10 millimeter cushion cut. Just want to verify that. And don't forget, guys, I'll show you after, but I have 2 preset pearl rings, and the pearls are 8.4 black pearls are on our Enchanted Blossom ring. Oh, there's a bug in here. Oh my gosh. I won't say it again. I've only said it 100 times. I'm backwards tonight. So that is the Rainbow Topaz 10 millimeter cut. Absolutely gorgeous. I want to show you guys some new rings, but I can't yet because one of our jewelers was forced to close their shop in California because they were mandated. So they are closed for now. I had received a couple of rings before they closed, before I even realized that they were going to close. And I have them, but I don't want to show them because I don't want to get your hopes up yet. But I'll show you guys once they're open again, just so I'm not teasing you. Yes, that one. Yep, the 10 millimeter one. All right, my friend, let me pop over here really quickly and I'll print this out. All right, so we are doing 5 oysters. You're going to get 2 for free. That's the deal for tonight. Do you want all classics or do you want some brights in there? And guys, orders are wide open. It's jerseygirlpearls.com, or press the shop now button from our Facebook page. to find my video. And then we're going to see if she wants all classics. You want 7 classics, or do you want some brights in there? 4 brights, 3 classics. All right, my friend. That 4 brights. And 3 classic. Oh yeah, thank you. She said move camera down. Okay, let's see. Okay, can you see? I think you can. I totally forgot last time. I think Trish is off because I don't think she said anything when I realized that I totally forgot that. Craziness. All right, Susan, we are doing 4 brights, 3 classics. Do 1, 2, we'll do them from both. 3, 4 for classics. No, those are for brights. 4 brights, 3 classics. Classics, 1, 2, 3. All right, my friend. Thank you for reminding me. I'm all backwards tonight. If you didn't hear me say it 600 times, the camera, it's flipped, so it's on the front camera, but in order to make the words above my head correct for you, I had to flip it. So I'm actually completely backwards. I am. Not for you guys. So every single move I make is the opposite. So it looks like I'm having some trouble every single time I hold something up. And I have trouble anyway, so Kim's already rooting for twins for you, Susan. Susan, is there a color you are hoping for? So exciting. We are doing 3 classics and 4 brights. So I am just waiting for some nicer weather. How's everyone's weather? I know this California was like 80 something today. Come on now. What was Hawaii like? Here was like 50. It was cold. Today was cold. The sun was shining though, so again, I can't complain. Apparently I can. But it was nice to see the sun. We haven't seen it in days. So blue sky and sun, even though it was chilly, was okay with me. Alrighty, here we go. Did she tell us what color she was hoping for? All right, can we see? Yep. Whoa, what? There are like 3. Oh my gosh, there is so much growing on the back there. Those are other shells. Can you see? There's like the white, the dark, and then that red is another shell. Holy smokes. Teal, blue, ivory, and white. Okay. No pressure. Teal, blue, ivory, and white. Okay, this one, I can't even tell what color that is. Let me rinse this one. Karen says sunny and beautiful. Is it like beautiful and like 80? I think I might have to replace this one. I think this one was a classic. Oh, no, maybe it was just oyster on there. This one it's so pretty. Okay, I'm holding that one off to the side. It's very pretty. It looks like a white one with like an iridescence on it. It's pretty amazing. But it looked like there was stuff stuck to it. She says no pressure. So I want to make sure that that comes off. Beautiful in the 70s today, 50s tonight. Oh my gosh. We're supposed to be in the like 60s, high 60s next week, which I just cannot wait for. That looks like a beautiful. Okay, so my first reaction to this is a beautiful yellow. But I need it to sit for a second. You know what I mean? Sometimes when they dry, I feel like then they're morphing into a different color. So my initial reaction is that one is a beautiful golden. This one is a stunning natural pink that has a little bit of like a gold color on there. So pretty. a rose gold. Oh my word, is that a beauty. So there is a rose gold. And then you have the natural pink. Definitely a difference in those colors. I can't wait to show you that. Karen says lots of people on the beach, but are they social distanced on the beach? Yeah, the iridescent is beautiful, in fact, but I want to make sure that it's... Oh, we are looking at a beautiful purple. It's a light purple. It's not the teal. What did she say, teal? Rose golds are awesome. Yeah, those two are absolutely beautiful. That one was so juicy, the juice was literally pouring out of there. Oh, we have a teal! Woohoo! Beautiful teal. That teal and purple together are gorgeous. We have a beautiful pink. Gorgeous pink. It's like a cotton candy pink. Lots of oyster meat, but no twins in that one. All right, let's take a peek. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, what were the colors again? I have to go back up. I know teal was one, right? Teal, blue, ivory, and white. Okay. Let's take a closer look at these. All right, so let's start with this rose gold, which is just amazing. 6.9. It's so iridescent that the gold is just shining through. Hold on. Is this gonna work for us? I almost feel like that probably does. Can you see the golden when I do that? Oh, for the love of all that is holy, where is Jason? Oh, let's do the natural pink. So beautiful, 7.0. So they're it's so funny. So this one is that rose gold. And there is such a beautiful gold, especially on the back side. It's all over. And then the natural pink is next to it. So I'm wondering if, guys, this is torture for me. I'm sure it's torture for you too. It's like I want to move that light, but I can't move that light right now. Jay, if you're watching, probably not. What time is it? No, he's probably asleep. Okay, there we go. The rose gold is that darker one. Then you have that natural pink. Whew, gorgeous. Here we have a beautiful lemonade color. 57.4. Okay, let's zero that one out. That was funny. 83.1. Okay, I might have gotten it wet. Let's zero it out again. Otherwise, I'm guessing for you, and I think... Yeah. See, when I get it wet, or when it... See, it says like 54.1, then it doesn't want to zero it out for me. Nope. Okay. I'm going to do our very best here. So this is a lemonade. First of all, these three together. Amazing. My lighting is off, guys. I have no troubleshooter. All right, we have this beautiful purple. Probably about a 6.9 or a 7. We have a beautiful teal. A beautiful pink. And then let me take a peek at this guy. This is like it's an ivory with like an iridescence all over it. It looks like it's okay. I feel like I need to wait for it to dry or until I'm in a different area to look at the lighting on it. So it's like, so on here it looks a little ivory, but it has this beautiful iridescence. It's going to play off that that rose gold really well. Not for you, of course, only for me. Okay, let's see what I can do. Trying to block. Where's the light? Are you literally just... It's useless. I'm trying to think. Like, what else could I... You're going to have to trust me that they're absolutely gorgeous. Okay, let me hold them back. Beautiful purple and teal are on top of each other. That beautiful cotton candy pink in the... Is that better? See the iridescence on the white one in the front, or the ivory one? It's like playing off of the one behind it, which is that rose gold. So beautiful, Susan. Congratulations, my friend. I'm sorry about the lighting. That is the one thing with doing a solo show. For me, anyways. That's the one big thing, is that I can't even adjust the lighting or anything. All right, so we're at 1, 2, 1. So thank you so much for your order. Absolutely beautiful. And then your ring is going to be beautiful as well. Let's go this way. Wait until you see them in person. That's all I can say right now, is that they're just so stunning. And our lighting is just not doing them justice tonight. So gorgeous, so saturated. Thank you so much, Susan. Put these here. A dimmer switch. I know, you know, it's funny. The light that's on right now is the like photography lights, the ones that have the huge, they look like huge umbrellas. We do have the ring light, which has the dimmer on it, but I don't have the ring light on right now. I just have the 2 studio lights on. So I literally have no control over them. Yeah. So there I am. All beautiful. I can see the iridescence. Oh, good. I'm so glad. And guys, if you guys are looking behind me and saying, what is this really cool contraption? These are our new jewelry drops. We have a deal right now. 1 for $50, 2 for $90, 3 for $135, 4 for $175. They are filled with ready made pearl and gemstone rings. They are adjustable. They are sterling silver. They're absolutely beautiful. I am loving. It's a brand new game as of tonight. So I am hoping that we are going to get our first buyer for that either tonight or on Saturday night. Everybody that purchases a jewelry drop is getting 5 extra entries into the spring giveaway, which includes a piece of jewelry and, guys, our huge mug here. High tides and good vibes. But look at that chunky pink. Holy moly. We have our Jersey Girl pearls. You have the top, which is a spill proof. That's what it looks like. I love mine. They're amazing. It's going to come with that piece of jewelry. We're going to do that drawing next month. So in the next few weeks, you'll be able to earn entries in, which will just go into a big bin, and we'll do the drawing next month. Or I should say in a few weeks, right? But happy April. So exciting. The year's just moving by. All right, let me find myself again. What have you guys been doing, by the way, to stay out of the nut house? What are you doing to keep yourself entertained? Are you guys doing puzzles? I was looking at puzzles online. And I said over the weekend to Jay, I said, we should do a puzzle. I think he was up for it. It's just that I don't know if we have one. I'll have to get one. But what have you guys been doing? Anything that you can recommend to kind of fight the boredom besides walking? And we have like our one of our rooms we use as a gym here. But anything else besides that? I can't, when he's not home, I can't walk the dogs together. I did that once and nearly lost my hand. Because one of our Lila Grace, who is a pointer lab mix, she is so, she pulls so badly, even with the right whatever it is, leash, or not leash, but the collar or whatever. We just got her another collar, but and then Molly is wonderful. She's a great walker, but when the big one sees another dog, it's like torture. So if Jay and I walk together, it's very easy because he takes the big dog, I take the little dog, and we go on our merry way. But to do it together, which I did try one day, I almost lost all my fingers, so I will not be doing that alone. Which is unfortunate because I would just like to do that when he's not here. I did think about taking one and then taking the other, but I don't think that would go over well when I take one away, from the other dog. They'll probably go crazy. Kim says cleaning and puzzles and games on the phone. Okay, yeah, maybe I could do one on the phone. Cleaning and packing. I know, Priscilla, you're making such a big move. You must be giving away a lot of stuff. Are you downsizing? Are you trying to kind of, basically downsize, or you want to take everything with you? Lots of webinars, Zoom meetings, conference calls for work. How did your Facebook Live go? Did you do okay for the second one? Yeah, I never knew so much about Zoom, which is just a great platform. We always use something called Join Us or Join Meeting, or that's the platform we've always used for work. But no, I'm liking the Zoom. Oh my goodness. Let me refresh over here. Make sure we don't have any more orders. So guys, next set of orders should be going out. We'll probably do Saturday. I was going to do Friday, but I think that if I have all orders packed and everything by Friday, I'll do it Friday. If not, we'll do Saturday. Is anyone else in the same boat as me? So I cut my nails today and they look really, really short. So I use like a gel on here, but it's not like a gel manicure. It's an LCN gel that I put over my regular nails. So I don't have any fake nails. It's my nail, but it's just got the hard stuff on it. So I cut it. Do you see? I'm like 4 weeks now. So it looked nice when it was out, but now they're little stubs. But I have to figure out a way to literally get the gel off, and I think I'm gonna have to soak. Oh my gosh, I don't have to deal with this stuff. Because I can't. I would love to just take the polish off and be done, but I don't think it's gonna work that way. Anybody else in the same boat? And I'm glad you guys can't see my eyebrows up close. That's another kind of wild situation. It's crazy. Facebook Live is going well. I am getting rid of lots of furniture and stuff. Yeah. I'm sure. I know. It's so funny because Jay and I, we've talked about moving in the I'm sure I've told you this a million times. We actually have looked for a new house, even in our area, for like 2 years, and there's nothing. We're in a really, really nice town. But we want more space for the dogs and just more space for us, and just to kind of spread out a little bit more. And we have a TV in our bedroom and a TV just in the main living room. Not that we're a huge TV watchers, but we do not watch the same thing at all, ever. Like, unless, if we do, it's because he's nice and he's like, yes, I'll watch it with you, that kind of thing. Because he's very much of a accommodator. But I don't watch the shows he watches, like car shows, and I can't even get into them. I mean, I'll watch it if I have to. But what I'm saying is, we just don't have space to be in 2 separate rooms and do things like that. So we've been looking for a while, and then we've actually thought about moving, I think we've mentioned this before, that to a different state, but nothing is in the works. We just think about it and talk about it. But we were thinking about all of the stuff that we would have to pack, and I don't envy you, Priscilla, because I can't imagine starting from one room and then just and going from room to room and just doing it that way. I mean, we've done it before, but it might be the worst thing. I might think that that's the worst thing in the world. to do. It's to pack and then to unpack. But yeah, going through house, and especially since you're retiring and you probably want to downsize and just have, you know, the necessities. But just to think, we've thought about it and we're like, oh my gosh, thinking about going from room to room. We have stuff in our basement, guys, when we moved to Jersey from Long Island that is still boxed. I think I've told you this before. I'm sure I have. I said it would be Christmas if we opened those boxes, because we'd be like, oh my gosh, look at all the stuff we have. But we've just never, we moved in, we put, the boxes went down there, like of stuff, you know, all the holiday stuff's down there. But like the boxes from the move went down there. The boxes from Jay's mother when she passed away, her home is down there in boxes. And I think that we've just never had the time or wanted, I guess, to go through all that stuff. So, so I can't even think about that. I'm just like, oh my word. Or make moons. Oh, you make moons? What do you mean when you say you make them? Are you drawing them? I had mine done with gel. I lost them off in a week. For some reason, never stay on my nails. I gotta see if it lets me expand it. If not, let me see over here. My niece had hers done every month, and she's like you, having to figure out how to get hers off. They've grown out so much. She's an RN. She had 2 days off in March. Yeah, she's working a lot, right? Yeah, it's, there are some people that like acrylic or LCN just don't work with your nails. Like they always come off. I've pretty much had them on my nails since as long as when I was younger, all I wanted was nails. I wore the lead press on nails when I was a kid. I wore whatever, all I wanted was nails. I loved nails. I thought they were so beautiful. And since the day that I was old enough to get them, I've had them literally on my nails. My nails very, very rarely ever get a break from having something on them, just because I love the look of pretty nails. But yeah, I'm in the same boat. I don't know how to, I guess I have to soak. I don't even like to soak in the nail play ice. I just have them use the thing to get them off, because I don't want to sit there and soak I guess I'll just let them grow. Now that I've cut them, I can't, like, nothing's going to happen. They're just going to keep growing out, I think, and look terrible. Maybe I could just take the color off. Who knew that when I chose this navy color? Do you guys remember when I got this and I was like, oh my God, there's this beautiful navy. It looks so beautiful in the sunlight. It looks almost black when I'm in this lighting. That this was going to be on my nails for a month. I have all the gel stuff to do my own, but just don't bother much. Yeah, I hear ya. I think I guess I could probably get something from Amazon. Probably not, because every time I look for on Amazon for something, it's not there. Because apparently everyone in the world is looking for the same things I'm looking for, and they're gone. Including a bread machine. I was thinking of making a design with openings in the nails. Moons are opposite of your shape, though. Wait, I was thinking of making a design with openings in the nails. Moons are opposite of your shape, though. So I really don't have a shape at the moment. I literally just cut them like this and then just filed just for a second. But Kim, are you saying you're doing your own nails and putting a moon on there? Yeah, it's crazy the stuff that you have to think about, right? Like, I did get my hair done not that long ago. My hair grows really fast, though, so, but I'm good. I'm good because I go several months, because I get highlights. Like, I don't get color, I get highlights. But I know, you know, for all our color girls out there, it's tough, right? Nails, hair, waxings. Like I said, I'm glad you guys can't see up close, because it's crazy, like a crazy time for my eyebrows right now. I need to just pluck them all, but some people paint the white parts, moons, different color than theirs. Are you talking about a French manicure? Paint the white parts, moons. different color than the rest. Are you talking about like a French? Maybe somebody that uses a different color than a French? Just thought of filling in the growth, maybe make a rainbow. Oh, I see what you're saying. The only thing I was thinking of is if I could get this nail polish off, which I don't know if I can because it's the kind that goes in the, like the setting thing. So if I can get it off with an acetone, then I will just paint the whole nail even with the gel on there. Like I'll just paint it so you can't tell. But if I can't get the color off because it's like a set color, then I don't know what. Yeah. Or if I put acetone on it, I'll have to soak it and let it. It's funny. I don't even own. I literally had to buy a nail polish because I don't own nail polish because someone does I get my nails done. I don't know. I had to buy nail polish. My sister's like, "You're nuts." I'm like, "What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?" Oh my goodness, guys. The things that you don't ever really think about. All right, let me just double check. I don't have any more orders, and let me look at the date. So today is the 1st, and then we are going to go live again on the 4th. Yeah, so the 4th was supposed to be my huge trauma conference that I throw every year. This year would have been our 14th annual trauma conference, and it's a lot of work. It is. You pretty much do it. You plan for it for more than half a year. If you can imagine, you're throwing a big conference. It has a lot of working parts. You have speakers, you have attendees, you have registration, you have getting all the CE stuff together. There's a lot. It's a lot of components. You have to have tchotchkes to give stuff away. You have to have everything printed or together for them to use for the conference. You have to get a conference center. You have to confirm all the food. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. I love it. I do it every year. It's like a big party planning session, which I enjoy and I'm good at. So whatever. But we had to cancel it like 2 weeks ago. I think we canceled. It's got to be like 3 weeks ago. We had to cancel. And it was weird because it was just the beginning. So you're like, do you cancel? Do you not cancel? Do you postpone? I knew almost 100% we wouldn't be able to postpone because there were so many things on our agenda for our department that I would not have had a free weekend. So we did decide to cancel. So it would have been on Saturday. So you think about all the work that had gone into it, into the planning. And that's for everybody, not just me. Obviously, I make it about myself, but really with everything, because there are conferences all over the country, $1 million conferences that they, South by Southwest, the huge ones, that they had to cancel. Mine's just an itty bitty one, but you get excited, and that's that. So it's because I'm like, when I looked at the date, I'm like, the 4th means something. Why does the 4th mean something? But that is okay. Oh my goodness, guys, I am so sorry to yawn on here with you. That's so rude. That is so rude. All right, my friends, if we have no other orders, I will refresh one more time. I've talked your ear off enough for this evening, but I hope that you guys enjoyed hanging out with us. Saturday night, guys, I want to see somebody get the jewelry pool. I want to see them. I'm so excited. I put them all in there, but they're all packaged in there. They all have a like a tag on them to tell me what they are, so I know. I'm like, make sure that you identify them all for me, because I am not a gemstone expert. They certainly are, though. So they are all labeled, and so they're all in there like individually wrapped. So I have not even though I've seen them, like as I put them into the containers, I haven't really seen them up close. And oh my gosh, so I'm so excited. So I can't wait for somebody to get those. Saturday we'll be back on the 4th. I will put the deals up probably on Saturday morning, or if you guys know me lately, probably an hour before our show starts. I'm going to try to be better. I will try to be better. The doTERRA canceled the European convention and the leadership conference and the other things. Isn't it such a bummer, Karen? And they've probably been, and those are huge conferences, so they've probably been planning a year. As soon as their last one was over, they probably started the next one. And I remember the last time you guys had the big one, they were talking about the stuff that was going to happen at Christmas. If I remember correctly, we were talking about the ones they were introducing for Christmas time. Yeah, it's a lot of planning that goes into those kind of things. And like I said, mine's very small scale, less than 100 people, but it's still, you know, everybody's got to plan their own. So it's a lot to cancel. Especially because it brings in money for them, you know, it doesn't for me, but it does for the big companies and the people like doTERRA. So, I'm excited to keep using my diffuser. It's like I had put it away. I think I put it away at Christmas time, because I had all the candles out, like the Christmas candles, and we have like this little cabin. I forgot to put it away, so I actually still have it out. And it's a wood cabin, and it has an incense in there. It's like a fat incense, but it's round and fat, and you put it in the cabin and you light it, and then it smells like a burning wood fireplace. It's amazing. But again, it's incense, so it comes up through the chimney of the cabin. So I always make sure I have the mistletoe Yankee candle going, and I always have this little pine thing. And you would think that Jay would kill me because he has asthma, but he's okay with it. It just fills your home with this woodsy, pinesy. Oh my gosh, maybe I'll light it tomorrow. I think I will, because I forgot it was there. And then I looked, I'm like, oh, I forgot to put this in the Christmas stuff. So that's when I think I put the diffuser away. So I just pulled it out, and we still have. We did like the buy one get one time with the On Guard and the peppermint. I think we got a bunch, so I still have some. But right now I'm using that concoction over there. But I love the On Guard. That was the first thing I diffused when I pulled it out of the closet. I put vinegar and water. I don't even know if I'm supposed to do that in the diffuser and let it clean itself. And then I did the On Guard. And then I switched over to the peppermint. Alrighty. Good times, guys. Good times. Well, thank you so much for joining me tonight. It was a little laid back and not so much merchandise centered, more kind of hanging out and just chit-chatting centered. So I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for brightening my night and joining us here. So I hope that I was able to take your mind off of things for a little bit, even though we were talking about it a lot of the time. But that's okay too. If you're okay with that, I'm okay with that. All right, guys. Have a great rest of your week. I'm around, so send me messages if you need to. We'll get most of these orders going. Hopefully Friday we can get them all out in the mail. There are a couple that won't be going out until next week, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday of the following week. But most of them will go out by Friday. Oh, maybe that's the one I have. Maybe I have the Breathe and not the peppermint. Maybe I got the Breathe and the On Guard. All right, I'll diffuse the Breathe. Jay likes to, when Jay feels like he can't breathe, he puts the Breathe on himself. That's right? Like he puts it, excuse me, on his chest or like under his nose, or he does something. Because sometimes I come in, I'm like, whoo, what is that? He's like, oh, I use the stuff, the oil. Is that okay? Do we make up our own rules here? Yeah, I think he puts it like in this vicinity. Carla, I see you Saturday. Thanks for joining us. Tell Carla we said hi. Oh my goodness, friends. It is that time of night. All right, so it's 11:25. I need to go watch our Ozark episode 2 and figure out what the heck it is I'm watching. Very dark series. But again, Jason Bateman's in it. I'm curious. I'm only one episode in, so we got to see what's going on. All right. Well, have a wonderful week, guys. And I will see you Saturday. So not too much longer. Give Jay a thumbs up and a love. We'll let me give him a couple thumbs up so that when he watches, he'll see that. So, thanks for hanging out with us, guys. And we will see you again on Saturday. Message me with any questions. And don't forget, we do have 2 enchanted blossom rings set with huge black pearls. One has a little bit of a blue on it. That's that bottom one. That's an 8.4. And the top one is more of a pure black at 8.3. They are available for purchase. I believe the preset is $79.99, sterling silver adjustable ring. And then what'll happen is I will set them to the size that you would like before they go. And you would also get 10% off at that price. So let me know. I have 2 available. I clean mine by wiping down the inside with lemon oil. Okay. You don't really need to disinfect. I wasn't sure. I am literally using my mouse to try to press the see more button up here. Isn't that funny? I was trying to use my mouse to come over here. You don't really need to disinfect. Yeah, breathe on chest, feet. If he's tested for skin sensitivity, he's fine. But I know that he puts that stuff on, like his chest and stuff. But maybe we'll try the feet. It's so funny because I'll come in like once in a while. I'm like, whoo, whoa, what is that? What is that beautiful smell? And it's delicious. It's like a peppermint, right? Or like a eucalyptus. It's something like that. But good to know about the lemon oil and the fact that I don't have to use vinegar. I didn't know. I was like, all right, I'll just mix vinegar together. And I put it in the windowsill in the kitchen. So really the smell, like the way the wind was blowing, it was going out the window. Because I was like, I really don't want my house to smell like vinegar. But I did that just to kind of clean because I didn't know. And I hadn't used it for months. All right. All right, friends. Let me refresh one more time. If nothing, we will see you Saturday. Yep, we are good. Breathe does have tea tree in it. Oh. Okay, good to know. Yeah. Did you say there were... Karen, just send me a message. Is peppermint bad to diffuse around the dogs? I think I missed it if you answered me, and I don't know. So if you remember, just send me a message and say yes or no. I moved it to the studio anyways, but I moved it out of the living room because that's where the dogs sit. But let me know, just so I know. All right, Grace. All right, guys, have a great rest of your week. I will see you on Saturday. Stay healthy, and we'll chit chat again soon. Have a good night, guys.